Tony Knott's been with us for 20 years commentating on our regional races. It's something that we're amazingly fortunate to have had. Many regions struggle with commentators. It's not the easiest job. Tony makes it look very easy. He imagines, you know, imagine people naked. He just imagines them on a horse. So he finds it very easy to commentate on that. So today is Tony's last regional for the South region. He will be at the South Champs when I'm sure we'll manage to put together some sort of major thank you to him. So I don't want to over-egg it now. I want everything to say in gospel. So firstly, can I please get a round of applause for Tony? He's very modest and he's very humble. He loves hugs and kisses, so if you're a man or a woman, come and find him today. Give him a hug.
Yeah, I'm not fussy.
So we're really grateful, Tony. He's done a great job for us. We are majorly fortunate to have had him.
Say a little bit more serious, guys. You might have heard on the news this week an incident that happened up in Rochester. Someone got attacked, but I won't go into the details. But unfortunately, the gentleman concerned that is in hospital right now did have two daughters that raced up until a couple of years ago, come out of the Hayes Hawks, Emily and Hannah Teeton. So Mark Teeton is currently in hospital as a result of that incident in Rochester this week. So what we're going to do is get you all to do a round of applause for Mark. In a minute, we'll film it and make sure it goes off to the family, just to let them know that we're all thinking of them. So on the count of three, we'll do a round of applause for Mark Teeton. Hope he gets out of hospital and gets back home real soon. 1, 2, 3. Okay, guys, thank you so much for that. Get well soon, Mark, and I hope you're out of hospital real soon. Okay.
Yeah, that's it.
Now on the game.
Okay, Ryder, random start. Ready, watch the gate.
All the way down from Sidwell. It looks like BMX. Really strongly in Will Sector.
Harley, 10 odds in there. Where's Harley? Everybody.
7:35, Milo victory in green. And then the larger one in 4. And it is.
Right from the full time.
So many last performer moving.
David's coming back in 3 days for tonight. David, he's coming round the outside, going up to 67 on track. We move up to the 13 to 14-year-old cruisers. That's got both of them. Here we go. 64.
Tom Westmore, your early leader here, I think.
Spider the place at Betsy Wheels, top of the track. Still says Payback on here. Love to see that. 36 more of it. Water freezing. Oh, on, Marky, to it. Marky, to it.
18-year-olds.
Very close to see what the front with. Racing 9 and 12-year-old mixed cruiser final. Toby Duff, Isabella Dolan, Paige Cathcart in there. At the minute it's Toby Duff out there in front, but Paige Cathcart up the inside. Neck and neck going past me, and Paige Cathcart takes the lead. Toby Duff in 2, Isabella Dolan in 3. Toby Duff may just take the lead back, but here comes Paige for some more. This is going to be a good race on the final straight. And Toby Duff, Paige Cathcart, Cannison. Very close on the line. Is it Anya, Fumi and Amy? Amy Willax has the early lead, Anya, Matten Alonso, Fumi and Dreamy Hepburn. All out there in the B final for this. It's Amy Willax leading. Here comes Anya up the inside. Oh, she goes down, and Fumi's gone down independently as well. So that just leaves Amy Willax. But Amy Willax will take the good to see both girls are back up. Okay. Payback B-Final, all back for this one. And Kim Phillips out there, Oliver Kendall, Cody Coker, Miller Hughes, J. Till Davis, Billy Luckhurst, Lewis Charles, Kiana Schaefer. And it's Lewis Charles out there in front from Oliver Kendall in second place. So Lewis Charles, but Oliver Kendall coming back. And also in the mix was Cody Coker and Miller Hughes. '40 plus. Here we go, just a 3 back for this one. Raymond Redmond was out there at the minute, 595 Sebastian Fowl and 375 Martin Blake. Well, Raymond Redmond it is, he's going to take the win here. Sebastian Fowl third. So 50 plus is now back for their B final. Final number 5. It's a 373, Rodney Craig out there in front from 876, Daniel Carey George. And Rodney Craig goes down while in front, so that lets in Daniel Carey George and third. Girls 11 and 12-year-olds, we've got Caitlin Bird, Millie Granger, Isabella Dolan, Georgia Surtees, Tilly Crowley and Amira Sky Bennett. Caitlin Bird is your leader. Millie Granger in second spot and Isabella Dolan in third. So going down the final straight, it's Caitlin who's going to take this one. Millie Granger gets 2. Isabella Dolan and... Okay, we're back racing and it's the 11 and 12-year-old girls B final. Actually, it looks like the 12-year-olds are out there in this one. It's Zephaniah Simpson, the Peckham out there in front with Felix Salisbury in there as well. So it's Simpson out there in front, 2. That's right, the girls had already gone when... So this is the 13-year-olds B-Final. Oren Hannah out there in front from Elijah Bunn and Jaden Vincent. So Oren Hannah, your leader. Elijah Bunn in second place. Jaden Vincent third. And coming down the final straight, Oren Hannah for Bournemouth it is. He's going to take the win, go close on the line for second. Hit the track. There's Jacob Warren out there in front. So Jacob Warren on that 55, your leader. From 998, Presley Syme in second place. Close for third, I think Mark Hewitt, mate. Ryan Woodcock leads out the 15-year-olds. 270 Armajo Singh. They're in second. But it's Woodcock who's going to take it. Singh will get the second. And Robbie Trowell and Joe Trevino. Final number 11. And your leader is Kieran Grinham with Dylan Barlow trying to get round him. William Friend here for TNT in third. And down the final straight, it's going to be Dylan Barlow who's going to take it. Kieran Grinham gets the two. William. So 6 and unders, here we go. Nico Jocelyn Black, Marshall Camden, Harry Merron, Evertar Dagan, Henry Douglas, Noah Kerr, Noah Taylor and Neil Hawker. All out there for this one. 675, Nico Jocelyn Black, your leader. 995, Evertar Dagan in second. Harry Merron in third. Noah Taylor for Andover in four. As they come down the final straight now, it's going to be a win here for Bournemouth and Nico Jocelyn Black. Who's going to get the second? Harry Merron and Marshall Cameron, I think. Here we go. We've got Cameron Joseph, Augustus Bartolini, Jess Bowles, Aubrey Brunson, Alan Wong, Alfred McGarvey Miles, Avid Gott, and A.D. Watmore Randall. 130 leads. That's Augustus. Cameron Joseph there in the two. So Augustus Bartolini is still out there in front for the Hawks. Cameron Joseph there in the two. Jess Bowles and Aubrey Brunsden. Full gate of 8 back for the 8-year-old B-Final. So that's Ned Wills who's out there in front on the 357 even. Oh, and Ironers are rent there. We've got another rider down. 5-2-1 has gone. That's Oscar Lee. So we need someone to help him out over there. So 357 Ned Wills takes it. 993 in second. That's Ethan Lewis Enright. Then Harry Hamilton in third. And good news, we're all okay. Now I'm assuming this could be the 9 and 10-year-old ladies B-Final. Charlotte Ward for Andover against Amber Patel for Cyclo Park. So Charlotte, no, even Amber even out there in front. Charlotte Ward in 2.
And it's the 10-year-old B-Final now on the track. Noah Grant on 154. Did get away quickly, but he's in second at the minute. Because out there in front, the 078 moving through of Henry James Tempest. Noah Grant in 2. And then 317 Sammy Stack. 7-3 next. 11-year-olds now. 17 leads, Akermanis from the 22, Louis Cheffy. Jet Thompson, Oshin King and Bramley Heaver come next. Down the final straight, it's going Akermanis. Who's going to take this one? Cheffy in 2, Thompson and Bram Heaver battle out for 3 and 4, 29-year-olds. Callum Daly nipping up the inside here of Ricky Shanklin. Lloyd Freeman in the mix as well, trying to move up. And Freeman may have just grabbed the lead here down the final straight. Callum Daly trying to go with him, but it's going to be Freeman Gould close. Lloyd Freeman and Callum Daly. 40 pluses now. And out there in front, the 932 of Ian Smith from Abdul Al-Kindi. And then Shawn Hamilton back in 3rd and Hans Montano in 4. Coming down the final straight now is Ian Smith for Gospel, who's going to take it. Abdul Al-Kindi in 2. Away we go. Also, Watmore ran a little bit of a coming together on the first straight, but all seem to be staying with the pedals. So 818 Zachary Jones leads the way. Bomb in second place at 723. Otto Watmore Randall as disaster strikes at the end of the second straight there. But coming down the final straight, Zachary Jones takes the win. Otto Watmore will get the second. Parker Hughes, I think, got the third. Marcelli got 4. 9 and 12-year-olds, here we go. Marco away very quickly as they go into turn number 1. Swales is in there, Thompson and Livingstone. They're the front 4 as they come back over the second straight. And it's Marco out there in front. Swales is there in the 2 as they come back past me now. Thompson in 3, Livingstone in 4. Colburn in 5, Heavers in 6. 7 is King as they come down the final straight now. And it's going to be main event Marco who's going to take this cruiser final for the 9 to 12-year-olds. Swales in 2nd, Thompson 3rd, Livingstone in 4, close for 5 between Colburn. 13 and 14-year-olds now, this is their 4th Moto. Logan Young away well, Robin and Alonso going with him into turn number 1. So it's Logan Young, Robin Matt and Alonso as they head back towards me now. Logan Young, Robin Matt and Alonso and 501 coming through there, Jacob Warren as they go into the final turn and straight. And it's Logan Young out there in front, Jacob Warren trying to close down Robin Matten Alonso. But it is Logan Young who takes it, Robin Matten in 2nd, Jacob Warren in 3rd. 15 and 16-year-olds, here we go. Palmer, Davison into turn number 1 in front. Palmer's there in the 2. Zachary Tier up in the 3 as they go down the 3rd straight now. 2nd straight rather, Davison out there in front. Palmer's there in the 2. As into the last turn and straight now, Davison with Palmer trying to fight back. Zachary Tier in 3 and Palmer comes through at the end to take it. So 5 riders back for the 30 plus cruisers. Jamie Webb out there in front, John Kinge is there in the 2. Charlie Lockhurst in 3 as they come back towards me now. It's Jamie Webb out there leading it. Kinge is there in the 2. Lockhurst in 3. Jake Kempsford in 4. And Connor Ford in 5 as they come back towards me now down the final straight. And it's going to be a win here for Jamie Webb. Kinge and Lockhurst battle away for the second. It's going to be close. $50 plus cruisers, 4th Moto for these guys. Stanbury, Bradshaw, Pello, Adams, Bishop, Drew and Bennett. All 7 are back for this one, and it is Bishop out there in front. Bennett is there in the 2. Tim Drew is there in the 3. So David Bishop, your leader. Paul Bennett in 2nd. Tim Drew in 3. Down the final straight they come. It's going to be David Bishop who's going to take it. Paul Bennett in 2nd. Tim Drew in 3rd. Paul Bradshaw gets the 4. Paul Adams in 5. Full gate of 8 back for the 55 pluses. Keith Brown got away well going into turn number 1. So it's Brown out there in front. Stuffle there in the 2. Billy Stuffle on the 2. Darren Boughton's in 3. Bernie Shells in 4. As back towards me they come with Keith Brown. Here, hold on, Billy Stuffle closing in on him. Brown may have just taken it. So just 3 back for the ladies, 30 plus cruisers. 4th Moto. It's like Leah Meaden sitting this one out. There's Michelle Stuffle out there in front, Anita Wong in 2 and Suzanne Rawlings in 3. So Michelle looking for a clean sweep this afternoon, I think. Out there in front, Anita there in the 2. Suzanne in 3, and it looks like it's going to finish that way. Barring disaster. So Michelle Stuffle down the final straight, takes another win. Anita Wong will get the 2. And it's Suzanne Rawlings for 3. So 15 and 16-year-old ladies cruisers, Isla Young, Roxy Attree, Isla Radcliffe and Anya Matten Alonso. We'll see Anya back on the bike after that earlier spill. At the minute, it is Isla Radcliffe, your leader. Anya's there in the 2. Isla Young in 3. Roxy in 4. We're coming down the final straight now. And it's Isla Radcliffe, but here comes Anya. And it's going to be close on the line here. Oh! Isla Radcliffe and Anya Matten Alonso. Very close on the line, close as 3rd as well. Isla Young, I should say. So 17 to 29-year-old ladies cruisers here. Amy Willats gets away ahead of Taylor Leigh Mohan. So it's Amy out there in front. Taylor Leigh's there in the 2. Sammy Prince in 3. Hannah Hedges in 4. And Bethan Cowley in 5. Down the final straight, Amy Willats holding on here because here comes Taylor Leigh and it's going to be another close finish. Sammy Prince definitely getting the 3rd. A final 17 to 29-year-old cruisers. Fletcher and Longley going well there in the front. They're out there in the lead. The 3X of Lewis Fletcher with Luke Davis Hayes there in the 2nd. So it's Lewis Fletcher down the final straight going to take the win. Luke Davis Hayes in 2nd. It was Dylan Seaman there with Lewis Longley battling away for 3rd. Here we go then, Cruiser 40 plus A final. Here we go. Hassel getting away well. Also in there today, Berno, Santos, Lewis, Stark, Swales. As they come past me now. And it's Stephen Hassel out there in front. Zoltan Benet in 2, Santos in 3, Lewis in 4. Into the last turning straight now. Stephen Hassel still has it. Down the final straight, it's going to be a close finish. Santos trying to come back at him. Hassel holds on, Santos gets the 2, Boudet in 3, Lewis in 4. Six and under A final, here we go. Jasper Reels, Arthur Kinch got away well. 2, and it's these two going to turn number 1, your leader. Jasper Reels, oh, it looks like big offs down on the first straight. But the front 2 remain. Jasper Reels and Arthur Kinch. They're almost neck and neck coming past me. Eels in front, Kinch in 2. Back in 3 is the 133 of Alexander French. So coming down the final straight now, and it's Jasper Reels in front, Arthur Kinch in 2. Jasper Reels holding on here. Kinch is going to get the 2. That was on for 3. Between Esme Anderson and Alexander French. French will get the 3. Eddie Brown, I think, got caught up in the drum. Away we go. Pretty level break. But Pesar Buncic it is. Who's gone into turn number 1 in front. So Buncic your leader. I think that's Bentley Thomas there in the 2 as they come back towards me now. There's Buncic from Thomas. And then the 531 of Caney. Finley Curry's in there as well. He's there in 3 now. Just ahead of Jude Caney. We're coming down the final straight. It's going to be Pesar Buncic who's going to take it. Finley Thomas in 2. Jude Caney gets the 3. Finley Kerr in 4. 7 and 8-year-old girls in their 4th moto. Sarah Hosini, Tessa Johnson, Lila Mae Clinton, Lottie Arnold, Millie Moore, Madison Stupple, and your leader rider, once again, is Megan Keller. And she leads from Madison Stupple in 2nd, 7:45, Tessa Johnson in 3rd. Into the last turning straight, it's Megan Keller, still out there in front. Down the final straight she comes, and it's Gospel's Megan Keller with a Gospel 1-2 with Madison Stupple getting the 2nd. Tessa Johnson for Runnymede gets the 3rd. Eight-year-old A final, here we go. And there's a quick start there for T-Wild. Zapanos is trying to go with him as well. And Oscar Marco was in 3rd spot. Zapanos out there in front. T-Wild in 2. Marco in 3. Stemanis in 4. Mason's in 5. As they come past me now, it's Zapanos out there in front. Marco there in the 2. T-Wild down to 3. Stemanis in 4. Mason. Then it's John Pritchard. Then Jensen Jessup and Vanel Challenger. But down the final straight, it's Dominic Zapanos who takes the win on his home track. Marco gets the 2nd, Stemanis and T-Wild rather. 9-year-olds A final, here we go. Hendricks, Hines, Betty Wheels, neck and neck down that first straight. Who's it going to be? Oh! Betty goes and she's wiped out half the field behind her. Oh, disaster struck there at the end of the first straight as it's Hendricks Hines out there in front. From in 2nd place is George Kellum. Then in 3rd, Parsonides. Then Aidan Baptiste. Then Betty Wheels. We'll clear up the drama behind. But down the final straight, Hendricks is going to win it. George Kellum's going to get the 2. Hudson gets the 3. Then it was Aidan Baptiste, Betty Wheels, and a round of applause for these 4. Away we go then. Holly Webb got away well. River Henderson trying to go with her as well. It's Holly Webb out there in front for Andover. River Henderson in there in the 2. And then in 3, the 976 and 617. Freya Montfort and then Amber Tucker. As they come into the last turn and straight now. It's Holly Webb for Andover. Who's going to take this? River Henderson in the 2. Amber Tucker gets 3. I think Freya Montfort just hung on for 4. Away we go. T-Wald got away well. So too did Parr. Burkhardt's in the mix as well as they go into turn number 1. And it's T-Wald out there leading it. Lucas T-Wald has the lead. Otto Parr in second. Burkhardt's trying to go up the inner. And also in there the 935 of Benjamin Gray. Then we've got the 21 of Finley Palmer. But it's T-Wald out there in front. Parr's there in the 2. Looks like Benjamin Gray has crashed out there at the end of the 3rd straight. But it is T-Wald out there in front. Parr gets 2nd. Burkharddt in 3rd. Looks like Harvey Simpson may have got the 4th round of applause. Benjamin Gray and Finley Palmer got so here we go, 11-year-old A-Final got a snap in this one. Galatis is in there, Anderson's in there, Ronnie Payne I see there in about 3rd place, and Zach Hamill is trying to go up the inside as well. He's now into 2nd, but out there in front, it is the 1S of Galatis. Oh, very close there between Anderson and Hamill as they come down the final straight now. It's Galatis, but here comes Zach Hamill. It's going to be close on the line, Galatis and Hamill. Oh, Anderson gets the 3rd. Girls A final for the 11 and 12-year-olds. It's Millie Ross who's got the better start. Lauren Keller's in there, Allegra True, Olivia Webb, Anushka Jones, Paige Cathcart, Clara Salmon, and Nora Syret. And it's Millie Ross out there in front. Lauren Keller's in the 2, Olivia Webb's in 3. Anushka Jones in 4, trying to move up now into 3rd. But coming down the final straight now, it's Millie Ross out there in front. Lauren Keller though trying to fight back. Lauren Keller, Millie Ross, who's going to be on the line? Oh, it's close again. Tag-Worlds in their A-Final, we're off and running. And it's a 21 out there in front, Ethan Crooks-Martin, who's got the early lead. Torzillo's there in the 2. So it's Ethan Crooks-Martin out there in front. Mark Torzillo and Ethan's gone. And all the rest of them did well to avoid him. So coming down the final straight, Mark Torzillo who's got the win here. Who's going to get the 2nd? It looks like Max Vass, Gilmore Green in 3rd. Bodie Markley in 4, and give him a round of applause. Ethan Crooks-Martin exiting 3rd. Away we go then, the 13-year-olds A-Final. Elvis out there in front, blitzing it into turn number 1. Logan Young, I think that is there in the 2. Going with him though, to be fair. There's Elvis out there leading it. Logan Young is there in the 2. Westmore in 3. Ronnie Richards is in 4. But it's Elvis Lawrence down the final straight now. It looks like only yet another win for Lawrence as he comes through. Elvis takes it. Logan Young in 2nd, Westmore in 3rd. Girls 13 to 14-year-old A-Final. Here we go, Atana Price got away well. As they go into turn number 1, but around the outside, the British champion, Emily Eaton, out there leading the way. So it's Eaton out there in front. Price is there in the 2. Lucy Gardner in 3, Isla Young in 4. Lucia Matthews-Diaz next. There's Emily Eaton out there in front, down the final straight. She takes it, Atana Price gets the second, Lucy Gardner third. "14-year-olds A final, we're off and running. Rufus Cosinu got away well, and he goes into turn number 1 in front ahead of Tate Kitson. Cosinu out there in front, Kitson's there in the 2. And just looking back, Tesco, I think they're in 4. So that's the number 18, Enzo Shaw, there in 3. Into the final turning straight. It's Rufus here, looking good today. Out there for Gormouth, Rufus Cosinu it is. He's going to take it. Kitson gets 2. Shaw in 3, Tesco in 4, Tyler Stephen Knight in 5. "15-year-old A final, here we go, Kai Blaine on the inside, getting away quickly. So Kai Blaine leads going into turn number 1, it's neck and neck for second. Who is he going to be? It looks like Harvey Tomlinson there in the 2. 28 comes next, Bradley Davison, then Cameron Cox and Oscar Stanbury in 5. Down the final straight they come, and it's Kai Blaine. Right, here comes the number 9 of Harvey Tomlinson. Who's he going to be? Blaine Tomlinson, it was close. Larkins, Bowen, Warwick, Price, Hennard, Tier, Capine and True, all out there for the 16-year-olds A final. As they come back towards me now, it is Kai Bowen out there in front, as there's carnage in behind me here on turn 2. And Kai Bowen it is, he's going to take it, Warwick's going to get the 2, Larkins in 3, Aidan True in 4, then Zachary Tier. Bad luck, Zach Hennard caught up in the drama. Romeo Capai's back on his feet. On the track, Ella Lamb goes into the early lead. So it's Ella Lamb, well, she was leading, but up her inside. Here comes the 2-1-3 of Lacey Bird. Ella gets the lead back. Aaliyah Akermanis after that earlier crash back on it, that's good to see. But it's Ella Lamb putting away now from Lacey Bird, who gave it a good shot. Aaliyah coming through to take the second, Lacey Bird in 3rd, and Alexa Oyalola gets 4th. With Omele McGrath. Final number 48 then, it is the 17 and 18-year-old final. Young, Longley, Fletcher, Baker, Brixton, Akermanis, Sanders and Barnes. And it looks like Fletcher out there in front. Young is there in the 2, Longley's in 3. Lamb and Akermanis in 4. Tom Baker in 5 as they come back towards me now. And it's going to be Lewis Fletcher, but here comes Che Young for more. Fletcher hangs on, Young in 2nd, Longley 3rd. (19th to 29-year-olds now, 4th moto for these guys. 1 or 2 not made it back for this, but we'll run with what we got, and it is 33X, Carla Busbridge out there in front from Robert Head in the 2. Another rider goes heading for the speakers. Don't worry, Matt, they're still up right. So Busbridge is, he takes it, Head in 2nd. And the rest of the riders going through. 40 plus A final now hits the track. Who we've got out there in front is a pretty level break. Oh, one rider goes down, but Danny Taylor has the lead. Danny Taylor, it is your leader. Jason Lewis up in the 2nd. So Taylor leads, Lewis. But Steve Manning now moves into that 2nd spot. Matt Eaton's in 4. Zoltan Bidet in 5. As it was Craig Hughes who come down on the first straight. but Danny Taylor it is. Steve Manning gets the second, Lewis in third, and Eaton in four. '50-plussers now on the track. This is their A final. Stephen Hassel looked like he got away well. Nigel Whitesley there in the 2. My bags I can see there in the 3. And Tony Phillips Pittman in 4. That's the order as they come past me. Hassel leads, White in second. Then it's Bags, Pittman, and Hamill there in 5. Into the last turn and straight. Stephen Hassel looking good here for the win. And smooth ride this from Stephen Hassel. He takes it. Nigel White in second. Mike Bags in third. And Tony Pittman gets a 4. Ladies dash for the cash. Ashman gets away well, so too did Megan Roy. And it's these two who go neck and neck in the turn number 1. Ashman, your leader. Megan Roy there in the 2. Who's in there in behind? It looks like Lucy Hutt having come the long way round there. She's now moving up in the 3rd. And then the number 12 plate of Imogen Cockrell. But it's Sabina Ashman out there in front from Megan Roy there in the 2. Megan Roy trying to fight back on Ashman here. It's going to be close on the line. Ashman looks like she's got it in the back though. Ashman takes it. Megan Roy in second. Lucy Hutt gets the 3rd. Lads dash for the cash, here we go. Hunt got away well, Barkley's on his inside. Brunius is in there as well with Montfort. They go into turn number 1. And a couple of riders getting bumped out of it. Montfort now up in the 3. But it's Hunt out there in front. Markley in the 2. Montfort's there in the 3. Esselmont in 4. Coming down the final straight now. And it's Matt Hart out there in front. Looks like he's going to go home with the money. Markley in 2. Montfort coming through though. He's close on the line. Right, ladies and gentlemen, that's it for today once again. Thank you all for coming. We'll be back racing in the South region at both Nywood and Herne Bay on the 11th of August. Thanks also to Matt for making me sound even better than what I actually am. And all the tunes as well, provided by Matt today, so